common around the world, certainly, and the bloggers who maintain them, in almost all cases, can freely express their views.
That's right, but in Saudi Arabia, one blogger was imprisoned last month. It's the first known arrest of an online critic in the kingdom.
And there in the kingdom, our senior international correspondent Nick Robertson has been looking into the story of Fouad Al Farhan.
Fouad Al Farhan's face smiles out from the websites calling for his release. His friends, fellow bloggers, want him out of Saudi jail, where he's been since last December 10th, without charge.
All the man did was exercising his right of free speech. He didn't threaten anyone, he didn't call for violence or hate. He just called for what he thinks was his rights in freedom of expression and justice.
Al Omran, who like Al Farhan blogs in his own name, is spearheading the campaign.
All the bloggers and his friends are campaigning. We started a campaign online, a new website called freefouad.com, and also we have a Facebook group with more than 800 members now from all around the world calling for his release.
A 32-year-old businessman, married with 2 children, Al Farhan took up blogging several years ago. From top-end internet cafes to low-cost web access outlets, Al Farhan was popular, but not apparently with everyone. Last summer, officials advised him to stop. He restarted several months later, publishing a list of 25 reasons to blog. Top among them, because we believe we have opinions that deserve to be heard. Because societies do not progress until they respect the opinion of their members, and because blogging is our only option. We do not have a free media, and freedom to assemble is not allowed. Then, in December, he published a list of 10 least favoured Saudi personalities. About 2 weeks before he was detained, Al Farhan told friends he thought he might be in trouble for what he'd written about political prisoners. He said he heard that he was going to be asked to apologise, and he wasn't sure if he was ready to do that. And he told his friends that he thought he might go to jail for as long as 3 days. But if it went any longer, he told them he wanted publicity, because the last thing that he wanted to happen was to end up in jail and be forgotten. But despite the websites and blogosphere's support, Al Farhan's friends are making little progress getting him freed.
He's been investigated for violation of local laws, which is a non-security problem.
A non-security
non-security problem. His case is not related to the government, is not related to the Ministry of Interior or to the police or to the security situation.
Under Saudi law, Al Farhan can be held for 6 months before being charged.
And hopefully he will be cooperative actually with this investigation so he could leave.
Like most here, blogger Jihad Al-Amma believes government control on free speech has been easing over the past few years, but says Al Farhan's detention is backfiring.
It's generating that realization in a lot of people that, you know, there are a lot of more possibilities to do on the internet. And of course, it's also giving blogging and writing on the internet, I believe, a bit more credibility.
Credibility that's going to add up to pressure on the government, Al Omran says, as the fast-growing young population express their impatience for change ever more often.
Online, you have much bigger freedom, and you can't easily control them just by blocking or arresting one blogger.
But a word of caution. Most bloggers we talked to were too afraid to appear on TV, and those that did hope the publicity will not just help free Al Farhan, but help keep them safe too. Nick Robertson, CNN, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.